Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor out here in this beautiful 2026 22-foot Mariner special built for this gentleman. No, I just got this for ambiance. Got a pole, no mess, net. I just put it in here to look good, huh? I don't think you're catching much anyway out here. But anyway, beautiful boat. He's got his line chocks up front. You can see him up in the bow. He's got the anchor guards, got the fish fighter sliders right here for your poles, weights. Pretty cool setup. He's got this one backwards, so he needs to flip that thing around because on the lock position it's back this way instead of out that way. Hey, the 250 does awesome. Got plenty of powered probably 38 to 40 miles an hour. The 99 does really good. Nice chair up here. I was just sitting there. You got your flip up arms on it. Then you got your seacock valve. That's right here. Your bilge pump, so you can get to it. If I want water in there, I open that up and it puts water into here. Close that up. Put that there. There's your fish box. And then again, that when you're storing it, just leave that valve open when it's not in the water, because that way if it rains, it's going to get out of there instead of filling up with water. Here's your battery switch. And you must have another canvas or something for this. Yeah, he does. I'm thinking it's a mortgage cover or travel cover. I see the snaps right here, and they put silicone in here. These are only guys that do that. Keeps the corrosion out, so your snaps don't get corroded up in there. And they put a little nylon bushing between that there and the metal there, the aluminum, so it doesn't corrode up in there. Nicely rigged. You might want to put a splash guard on the back because you'll get spray coming up off that jet. You'll notice if you turn, I think it's to the left. If you turn to the right, you don't. So you may want to put a guard on that. That's just anchor boxes. There's your dual batteries. And like I say, up in here, I think it's over there with your bus panels for accessories. It's wired. And you got your crab davit. That works. Got your chairs here. Gives you a lot of room. Take your backdrop off. Take this on sliders, and you probably get a boot for this, so you can undo those, unsnap it, take the side curtains, the back curtains off, fold it up, put it in a boot, and then slide it ahead. And there's another trick. If you don't want to use a boot, you can take this back. Take the canvas, wrap it around these bars when they're up, and then re-snap it to the window. Okay. Then you come back here. You get up in your big chair here. You got your electronics right there. Trim that baby down. Then to start it, of course, you pull that out when it's cold. Then you end up giving it some throttle right about to here, and then or you put it in gear basically like this. Then you give it like 7 pumps and try it there. Next time maybe only 5 pumps. Then bring it back, go like that, start, and then push in on that choke. Now if it's already warm, you want to line up this to that, and then hit it, put it in gear. You got color match to the D-Max motor, so I'm going to do that. Steer it, and go ahead and turn on. Now it doesn't really matter, but I normally turn on, this is called the slave, but I normally turn on this front one first. And then that goes forward. You got your friction lock there. That's for tension for your throttle. And that's warming up there. I can see it starting. You got the suspension seats up front. There, just hit it till it blinks. So that works really nice. So just bring that back, put that neutral, hit the kill. Straighten the motor up, hit the trim button. Got the prop guard. No, it doesn't come with the net or the pole. That pole ain't very good anyway. Horse down worked. Crab davit worked. You got some more fish fighter pole holders. And then you just hit accept there. Hit not now. And I got this all set up for you. Here's your sonars. Here's your charts. And I got shaded relief in there if you're not familiar with the area. just go ahead and keep it in the white, you're okay. This color here is starting to get shallow. You get into that yellow color, it's getting pretty shallow. So then you just put in gear. And this one you just fire on up. Got plenty of power, you feel that? And then you got your command link gauge, you got your bilge. You got wipers, got internal lights, got auxiliary switches here. You got your trim, not that you're going to be using this anyway. You got available gallons, eco, flow, fuel, and you can go over in here. You go on your trip, and I'm going to have 2 hours, so you're all broke in on these motors. You go back, information, tanks, tell you percentage on your fuel, then bring back. And here's a little trick you can do. If you want, you can go ahead and trim that motor up just to where you see it bubbling like that, and then you can hit your thing here like this. See, you can blast their butt. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? Okay, so then back into this. You go like this over here, trim that motor down. Boat handles good, no porpoising or anything on here. I got some combos set up for you, my fish getter. There's not much out here today, hit and miss. So that's set. And then I'm gonna give it some gas. There, 3,200. Here's your fuel flow in gallons per hour. Both motors are broke in. And I better slow down here so I don't get rocked too much. There you go. Okay. Beautiful boat. Boat Doctor out.